Okay, I'm going to make a short little video here introducing users of the word microscope to the elements gallery over here on the left of the active word sum and the space that you work on. So what I'm going to do is show you how those tools might help with an investigation of the word imagine. So I have that as my target word, and when I see that, I'm thinking that a good hypothesis is that IMAGE could be the base. So image and imagine seem linked. If I can imagine things, I can make an image of them in my head. If that's correct, then I see this INE would have to be the suffix INE. Now that's starts with a vowel letter, so it's a vowel suffix, and that would make sense because it would drop the single silent T. So let's see if we can post it. Yep, comes up my matrix starting, and you see in my elements that the INE comes up. But of course, we might not be sure if INE is a suffix. Now, the true test that we must do at some point if we're going to accept this hypothesis is to find another base or stem with an INE fixed to it. But one starting point might be to take advantage of Scopus elements. So here we have a bank of morphemic elements, bases, prefixes, connecting vowel letter suffixes that we've placed here to help investigations. So we'll see what comes here. I come into the common list, so a smaller list, and I slide down, and it turns out I don't see INE here. So maybe I'll check out and see if it comes up in the longer list. Slide down, oh, and there we go, INE. So the word microscope is suggesting that this is a suffix. So for the moment, I'm going to accept that, and we can test it later, but have some confidence to keep going. But what I can also use now is this list to give me some ideas. And I noticed that the very first suffix here, ABILITY, could be used, and I could make the word imageability. So I'm going to have a go at that. So sparked by my Scopus elements list there, I'm going to type the suffix ABILITY, label it as a suffix, click here, and then of course I have to type the result, which would be IMAGE no E, ABILITY, and I click on this and I post it, and it works. My matrix grows. Now, as soon as I see that, I realize, well, if I can have imageability, why not imaginability? So what I can do is I can go back to imagine, get that in my active word sum, and then I right click here and I add a cell after, and now I'm going to put in that suffix. But I want to show you something else that I can do with now that I've made this. If I come back here to my elements, I already have that suffix has been placed in. I can drag and drop that suffix in there, and then I of course have to rewrite the target result. Target word result, IMAGE no E, IN no E, ABILITY, and see it works structurally, and I post it, and I get imaginability and my matrix has grown. Now, one thing that you may be wondering is, like, are these really words or am I just making them up? Well, one thing, it's quite fine to make up words as long as they make sense, but I do like to look and see if words that I'm making are attested. And one way to do that is to go to a website. I like this website, Wordnik, that identifies lots of words that aren't commonly thought of. And so it came up with imaginability. And not only does it give me a definition, the quality of being imaginable, it gives examples from text. So this is showing that other people have used this word. So it's not even just me thinking about that. So we'll come back and see where we are now with this investigation. We have this. And what I'm going to do now is, of course, I could continue, but I'm going to stop this video. And in the next video, I'm going to start from this point, and we'll show you how we can use the ideas probe to look for more.